Welcome, everyone. I'd like to introduce you to Rhonda Dickens. She's an outpatient psychotherapist, and you help people come into emotional health.
Yes, I do. I try
That's
to.
a beautiful goal, beautiful goal. And so we all desire to be emotionally healthy.
Mm-hmm.
So one, what does that look like?
Okay.
Two, how do we obtain emotional health? And three, how do we maintain emotional health?
Okay, so let me start here. I had the pleasure of reading the most amazing book pre-publication that is working on getting published now. And so as soon as you said the question, it made me think about it. But the book is called Where's Your Tank, right? And what it does is it correlates your emotional health to your gas tank. So you know how you have people that always run on empty. They say, okay, I got 5 more miles into the gas station. I know my gas pump, right? And then you have people that are always kind of half and half. And then you have the people that are always full. And so what the book does is it takes that into your personal life. Where are you emotionally? Where are you spiritually? Are you filled throughout the course of a day? Are you at half of a tank? Are you all the way on empty? And if you're on empty, how do you get to half of a tank? How do you get to full? Wow. And so the correlation between that I thought was absolutely brilliant. And the book is by Keisha Shaw Barnes. And so I'm really excited for that to come out. But that is step one. First, you have to be able to assess your emotional balance, right? So I need to know, am I full? Am I at a half a tank? Am I at a quarter of a tank? And why? Why am I so low on this? And what do I need to get back? And so some of those things are really, really easy if you're very self-aware. So sometimes I can be totally on empty and know exactly what I need to do. I need to make sure that I'm eating more. I need to make sure that I'm getting out more. I need to make sure that I'm balancing, I'm having that work and life balance. And so that may be easy for me, but for some people that are on empty, that may be very, very difficult to know, number one, how did I get so low in my emotional balance and how do I get back? At those points in time, that's when you would kind of seek out assistance. But even with seeking out assistance, you have to be self-aware in exactly where you are, how long you've been there, and the factors that you may believe led you to be there. And so that's step number one, is knowing that there's something that there's a need for that emotional balance. Once you figure out that you have that need for some type of emotional balance, whether it's you or whether it's working with someone else to see if they can kind of help you balance those things out, that's great. So being able to partner with someone, whether that's a friend that knows that maybe you just need to get out a little bit more, maybe you've been working too hard, whether that's a therapist that digs a little bit deeper to see how long has this pattern kind of been happening of you running on empty. And so whether that's that is walking into how to get back to your emotional balance. Once you realize how to get back to your emotional balance, I want to say that it's easy to maintain. For some people, it may be a bit challenging, but what you want to do is you want to make sure that you always remember what brought you to that place. And when I say remember it, I am not in any way saying stay in that place. I mean, remember what those emotional triggers were that brought you to that place. Remember how it felt when you were in that place so that you can be able to maintain staying out of that place. And so just number one, making sure that you're always assessing where your tank is. Am I empty? Am I half? Am I full? Number two, making sure that once you assess where you are, where your emotional imbalance lies, either you or with the help of a professional or one of your friends and family, you assess what you need to get back balanced. And then number three, once you get back balanced, remember all the steps that you took so that you can continue to consistently maintain that balance.
So you're developing a lifestyle
Yes.
of managing your emotional energies and your emotional health.
And you're developing that pattern. Being self-aware, assessing yourself, assessing what your needs are, making sure that you're meeting your own needs, making sure that if you need help, that you're getting someone to partner with you to help you to meet your own needs. Does that make sense?
Yes. So when you function that way long enough, it becomes your automatic
Absolutely.
way of responding. That is so powerful. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Lots of awesome wisdom.
Thank you.